my first question will be like, how exactly, where are you at the moment, and how exactly did you end up there?
Okay, as in like Peru and
Peru, exactly. Your whole story. What exactly happened to you?
oh, okay. Wow, this is gonna be really okay. 2007, it was, and well, things were bad for me. I was living in Johannesburg then. I had separated from my husband and gone to Cape Town and gotten back to Johannesburg. I just couldn't get back on my feet. And I had a friend, Karen, that I had met in 2003. And he was a friend of mine for all that time. And never once, he's a Nigerian, and never once anything showed that he was, involved in the drugs business. I never thought. One day, in 2006, he used to help me. I promise you, he used to help me. If I didn't have any food or money, needed a place to stay or whatever, me and Shakira, I had Shakira then. And he always helped. And one day he said to me, if I really, want to get out of all the trouble that I'm in, he's got a friend that will send me, overseas, and me being, I was ignorant, I'll admit, I was quite ignorant about it. I was doing what, for things that would be a job or something. He said, well, to be a mule. And I said to him, not to ever call me again, that I'm very disappointed in him, that this is not what I expected from him, and I took a break from his friendship. That was in 2006 for a while, no? And then one day we called again. It was after, 8-9 months after that, called again, and, we didn't exactly socialize in the sense of going out, but we did have a couple of drinks now and then, and he was what I considered a friend of mine, Karen. And, because, my brother came over to Johannesburg to come and stay with me for a while when I was married, and he was Morgan, is his name. Morgan was one of the people that I asked please to look out, to help Ashley find some kind of business, to start a business, and because he was a friend of mine, you understand? And so I never expected that from him. But anyway, to cut a long story short, in 2007, I was living in one separate entrance, and Shakira was not with me. She was staying with some friends of hers. And I took some tablets, okay? And Harrison called me, Morgan Harrison, we'll call him my second name, Harrison, right? Called me at that time, and he came over to where I was staying and helped me out, and made me vomit. And I'm not going to go into detail about that because.
But this was at a pretty desperate stage of your life. Like, that's basically what I'm
not
saying.
Many knows, not many knows about it. Okay, I really don't want to talk about it.
No, I understand.
But you know what happened, Karen? He said to me, he's not going to offer me anything to do with drugs, but here's some friends in Peru that I can come to, maybe, and I can look out, because for a small business, to start a small business, in the food business. Why? Because that was my passion, cooking. I was always, into cooking, so he knew. We were also going to go into some kind of business together, myself and Harrison. We even looked at premises, and this was not before all of this. In any case, so, well, obviously he knew that was my weakness, no? Food business. And he introduced me to two guys. Now, I'll tell you again, Karen.
Yeah.
because he was my friend and because I had told him already, don't ever ever speak to me about drugs again. He obviously did not mention that it was going to be this. Okay? So it was going to be, I have to come here, check out the places for food. And Peru, yes, it's food. Yeah, oh my goodness, you really, you can make a good business here with food, okay, because they're very much into food. But their own food, that is what I came to discover here, okay? Their own food. They're not very open to tasting other food, no? In any case, and, the one guy's name was Owen.
Yeah.
There was another one, Collins. I remember Collins because Collins came here as well. Oh, such a good story. Anyway, I was supposed to meet a guy here named John, and he was going to show me around, but a girl, Kelly, instead, she came, spoke English, a youngish girl, about 24, around about there, and took me to some places, restaurants, which small, like a takeaway type of thing, stuff like that, showed me around, blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness. Oh,